And welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm in Faversham, and the Patriots doing a unity speech and a bit of music and stuff. So I'm going to go and join them, see how we get on. I can't see no lights here, so hopefully it'll come out in the low light mode. I've got it in today. No lefties here at the moment. That's a good thing. Got a few police here facilitating, make sure everything's in order, and then we go and join the rest. So today, well, it's about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I've just arrived in Faversham. I'm here with the Patriots of Faversham, and I can hear some support from a distance. We've got a fan, we've got a meat wagon across the road, so we don't know who we're expecting, but good few here. Right, I'll get back to you very soon. So we're outside a place called Audits, Barley Mill, and it's Victorian or Edwin Hilden across the road. So we'll skim round. Good little crowd there at the moment. So we've got one cop car down here in the car park, just parked up. We've got a fan overflow. We've got a few police officers facilitating it. Faversham has spoken.
For myself and all of you to go in there slander us propaganda. So I was going to stand on the bench. Someone else get some cameras out and film us all here. There's not loads of us here in the evening time. It's a bit short notice, but at least we're turning up. At the end of the day, this first thing I want to say, this building right above me, they've had meetings in here, the despicable Faversham Council has had meetings in here about myself and my associates for just wanting their help. They can't help us, but they spread propaganda and lies and insults about us. So here's a little bit of a speech I've got. We're not radicals for demanding the council and the MP serve the people and do not abuse them. We ask for help, but yet all they do is give us abuse, discrimination and neglect. 100%. We're struggling, but they laugh and mock us, accuse of us disgusting allegations that we're child predators and criminals. We're just common people asking for help, what gets hate in return. Before we ever had any protests or put flags and lampposts in Faversham, I sent emails to the council and to the MP asking for them to work with us, listen to our concerns and the issues what we're dealing with. and there would never be a protest for the streets. I got no response. But after a little while of us taking stand, I did get a response from the Labour councillor, Rob Crayford. He reached out to me by email to talk about what was formerly King Court, and if you don't know, which is now Acacia Court, which is an illegal migrant, male, all-inclusive holiday camp. We don't want that here, do we? It's next to a children's school, houses on the other side. They're climbing over the school fences during after school time. It's despicable what is going on right here. We've got every single family around Lewis Close and around the area, and Boysenwood and Whiting Crescent, scared, petrified out of what these barbarians are doing there. Anyway, so he reached out to me by email to ask to talk about it. But when I gave him the facts I had, there was no reply. I bumped into him in person in the West Community Centre. Do you know why I went to the West Community Centre? To talk to the owner, because he gives them free gym membership there. Do you know this? I know a lot what they've got. I've got their whole routine about what they have daily and all the money what gets spent and all the food they have too. I have the lot. So anyway, when I bumped into Rob, he would not speak to me with a witness present. I was with a friend. So then when I said, let's sit down and have a coffee, but I'm going to record our conversation, he would not do so. He had a lot to hide, clearly, didn't he?
Yeah, clearly.
So I've contacted the Liberal Democrat councillor, Hannah Perkins. She's also a Swell Borough councillor too, asking for help. Yeah. She flat out refused. But yes, she can hold meetings about me in this building right here, slander and abuse us, and also they set up anti-protest against us in this town, to spread their hate, to spit at us and abuse us, and we've got all the videos of it, but yet they're trying to call us the ones what give abuse.
100%.
It's quite disgusting.
We got you,
It's quite disgusting. So what do? They slander us, they spread lies and propaganda about me and who I associate with. Now we're going to go on to the Labour councillor, Robert Newman. We all know about him, don't we? We all know what a despicable, diabolical waste of human organs that person is. And everyone has a bad story to say about him. Let's not get into how disgusting he is. But how did a creature like that ever get into power? I have no clue. Just shows how corrupt politics are. Now we're going to talk about Josh Rowlands. Lib Dem councillor, and he's also the mayor. I've asked him for help loads of times. All what I'm saying, I have the emails to prove all this, by the way. And I've got a bag around it, I'm going to show you in a minute where the bag's gone. I've asked him for help loads of times, but he would not. But guess where I found him? Guess where I found him? At the anti-protest on the 20th of September of the Canterbury March. Now, outside Collins Place of Canterbury. Now, I have solid information that inside Canterbury, they have been sexually, inside that place there, these men sexually assaulting young girls at the park, following them home. Now, when the police turned up about it, showed and recorded, you know what the police did? They made her delete the evidence. That's what they did, and that's what the councils round here and the rest of them Academy stand up for, is predators. Now, because I see him there, and I filmed him, and I called him out, and I said, the police are here now, please come and talk to us. I don't beg no one, I got to the point where I'm begging for you, just listen to us. Guess what happened? He started to be willing to engage with me, yeah? Because I had it on film. He responded to my emails. We had a sit down. I've got it all recorded, the sit down what we had. They tried to accuse me that I am some aggressive, barbaric thug, which is far from the truth. I'm very approachable, but they poke and wait for a reaction at me. They want a reaction out of me just so they can slander me everywhere. But I won't give them it. I will not give him it.
No, carry on.
So then do you know what else happened after that? Do you know what else happened after he said that he's going to start working with us? Nothing. But guess the email will give me after the response, and I've got it on here. I will see you behind the opposite police line at the next Faversham protest. That's what he told me. But it will not help us in the slightest. Now we're going to get onto the MP. Yeah? Let me stop here actually before we get onto the MP. Do you know that members of the council, some man right here behind where you're speaking, was showing up every weekend, some elderly man and playing his saxophone. Do you know what the council did? Made him move out of here, told him that he's boring and go, no one wants to listen to. Bullied him out of this town. Faversham Council and the MP are nothing but bullies. They're an evil little cult. That's what they are. There's homeless men who are not allowed to go in their little visitor centre here and ask for help. Guess what they do? They send them out of it too. If you do not bring middle class wealth into this town, they will fit their left wing agenda. They will not help you in the slightest. Actually, to come after you and abuse you. All what's gone on here, around here now, has got my name all over the news medias. And they realise the impact I've made and the support, what the movement, what I started has got. And the MP is actually starting to engage with me. She said that she would have a meet with me, the locals of Acacia Court, which is the barbarian all-inclusive holiday camp, and the parents of Boysenwood School was placed directly next to it. She told me to get the names and the addresses of the locals that would attend, just so that she knows what size of a hall she can book and what location it'll be. So I'm a very busy person nowadays, right? And I was two young, amazing ladies who are parents of children at Boysenwood School. I asked them to do this for me, right? At the response what I got from Helen, and I've got the email here to prove so. And they showed the people in question, they tapped their doors, asked them their views on the place. If they said there's nothing to do with me pretty much, they walked away and said no problem, go about your day. But if they did, they said, here you go, there's an email from the MP here. Harry Hilden has organised a meet for us, everyone concerned, and all the problems you have dealt with since it's been here. And we've got over 150 people that want to come. Right? Because of this, it's got back to her. Guess what Helen did? She took to the news. She took to social media. She made up stories about the girls who did as she asked and got their addresses what she asked for. These young ladies have now had psychological problems through the abuse what she put out about them, the slander about them. She told me, she asked me to counsel this today, as because she see this protest what I've made, this free speech protest to stand up against them, she asked me to counsel it. I told her no, it is freedom of speech and we are going to stand up. And you are going to meet the people. And you are going to listen to what they say. So just before I got here, I've just confirmed where the meeting place will be. It is still going ahead, and you are, every single parent of the school, every single local are going to attend there. So contact me direct, because I don't want to put this all over social media, just so the mentally deluded lefties can turn up and try and spoil it. It's not about that, it was meant to be private. She took the social media and did so. It was just meant to be private, so no one else can listen to but them. But now it's just caused a big scene, and part of that is why we're here today taking stand. So, we have had enough. We have fully had enough of the council around here, of the MP. We have fully had enough. And if you do not start working with us, if you do not start listening to us and helping us, we're going to protest every single weekend through this town. We will put this town on the map. We will put this town on the map just so the whole country knows about Epping. We will protest here every single weekend. And as it goes, I'm about to announce this, and the post is going to go out tomorrow. The next protest in this town is on the 15th of December. We take stand, we unite. I'm not trying to, let me tell you this, a lot of people say this. I don't care about left wing or right wing. I stand on principle. I stand on what's righteousness, and I stand on justice for the common people. I don't care about left wing or right wing. What I do care is being active, getting out and taking stand. It sends a statement. And look what we're doing right now. There's not loads of us here today, but there's enough of us here to get the word out there. And people are hearing this. There's people in this building right here listening to what's going on now. We've started a movement around here, and we're inspiring the rest of Kent and other parts of the country. I'm in contact with people all over the country. And believe me this, every single one of you anti-protesters, yeah? We know that there's a GoFundMe, you get paid. I will start a GoFundMe and watch the mass demonstrations I have here. If you do not... Before I finish this, I just want to say something. In my opinion, the destruction was happening in this country. It's been for the removal of the mockery and what they've done to Christianity. We are Anglo-Saxon Christian warriors, and it's about time we remember this. It's not about religion, it's about your relationship with God. Remember who you are. We are England. They're trying to say that this English flag is offensive. They're trying to say that there is no white ethnic group of English. But we are those. We are those what's here. We've got a courageous Polish lady here. We've got a courageous Polish lady in the crowd what is more English than anyone who uses lefties but can't stand us. All I ask is to tell this for my testimony. Jesus Christ, my Lord and Saviour, and the way to get out of this diabolical situation is have your faith in God. Let me tell you this before we leave. Christ is King. Remember that.
Christ is King.
Does anyone else have a talk? Or have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous. Have no fear, do not be discouraged, because your Lord and Saviour is with you everywhere you go. That's got me to where I am right now. Do not think it's nerdy, geeky or wimpy to have faith in God. Jesus Christ is strength and empowerment, and it will give you strength like you've never felt before. And it's the missing piece of the puzzle what we are losing. Since the removal of Christianity has left a void inside of us all. And it's about time we realise what ground we stand on. Whether you like it or not, this country, the whole Western Europe was built on Christian principles, and the Christian principles are the 7 sins. Go to the 7 sins, look at what the 7 sins are, start to repent, don't live for the external world, and connect with your soul and your consciousness. You will find courage you never thought you would ever have. Christ is King. Let me say that again.
Well done, Harry.
I just want to say thank you, Harry, for your continued, support for our community and our country. It doesn't go unnoticed. Can we have a big round of applause for Harry? Joe?
Concerns obviously with these undocumented males being here, and Harry is doing a lot of work, and you should be very, very grateful to have someone so passionate in doing all of this, contacting all the councils and things like that. It's very, very big work, so well done, Harry. I think he deserves another round of applause. He's doing very big things for your town, guys, very, very big things. But yeah, I will always show up and support anything like this, because obviously we are all out here, we're all in danger. We never know, when the next hotel's being put up, or, where they're putting these undocumented males. So none of us are safe right now. But we can keep doing is spreading the love and bringing each other together. So that's what we're going to continue to do. This is England, and we ain't gonna back down to no one. This is England, and we ain't gonna back down to no one. Let's wake up the lions, cause it's been too long. So many sleeping, so I wrote this song. We gotta come together, we gotta fight back. It's now or never, never, never. Oh. So pick up that flag, and make them remember. They should know who they're trying to fuck with, cause we are the kingdom that never gives in. We're raising the colours, we're flying our flags. United together, together we stand. We gotta come together, we gotta fight back. It's now or never, never, never. Oh. So pick up that flag, and make them remember. This is what it's all about, remembering who we are and where we've come from. We should be able to fly our flags high and be proud of them. This is England, and we ain't gonna back down to no one. This is England, and we ain't gonna back down to no one.